Welcome back to another live as we do our previews for the Atlanta event coming up next weekend in Atlanta, June 20th to 22nd. On Friday, we will be doing networking at Joystick Game Bar. Saturday, we'll be doing screening at Look Cinema in Brookhaven, and then on Sunday, we'll be at Monday Night Garage with our summit featuring panels, presentations, vendors, and networking, followed by our VIP event. So head on over to Eventbrite to get those tickets. Bryson, I think I blipped out there. We're going to be joined by Ryan Brison, who will be on our effects and animation panel. And so I'm inviting him in right now. So if you're in the Atlanta area, please be sure to spread the word and bring your friends out to our event. So, another time. Hi, Terry. So Ryan is on the effects and animation panel. There is 5 people on this panel. Some of them do monster makeup, some of them do motion capture, some of them do animation. So it's going to be a nice mix of creatives. And let's see, why is Ryan not here yet? I'm telling you. Terry, I think it's you every time you join. I can't get my person in. Just kidding. I know Ryan is here, but for whatever reason, the invite is not coming through. So again, we are on the screening day. We have all kinds of great films. We have 9 films total. Ryan is telling me I can't let you in. Can you try to join again? A request to join. We have, we're starting with a short animation, but from one of the people who will be on the effects and animation panel. And then we have a couple of shorts that are really delightful. And then the second one, we have some horrors. We have some, so it's a total mix of films. And let's see, the 17th time is maybe the charm. This one doesn't work. I'm going to have to start over. Hey, I said it.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Ryan, how's it going?
Going pretty good, going pretty good. I was over here trying so hard just to try to get this to work. I'm like, I think I got it right, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
So, my apologies on my end, because I kept seeing the
that's
request, but I'm back and forth with it.
it's all good. Totally an Instagram issue. So great to, I've already talked to TAMMFF to death, so we're ready to chat with you.
All right,
Oh,
all right.
so we are excited to have you at the event because you will be traveling down with the rest of us to
Yes,
participate.
yes, yes.
So that's awesome. And you're going to have a table too, is that right?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. As a matter of fact, right now I've been working really hard to get as many books and comics. I tell you, this has been a complicated time, but I'm working my butt off to make sure that I have everything that I need to have a pretty cool table. Uh I'm looking forward to meeting everyone that comes out. I'm super psyched about it. Uh yeah, man, I'm just ready. I'm ready.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about you and what you do for a little bit. So
Okay.
you did you start with children's books or did you start somewhere else and end up with children's books?
So actually, I actually started off with film writing. I started off with film writing. I fell in love with it. I won my first contest back in 2013 with a short film that I did. I would tell people to look it up, but at the same time, I'm a little bit shy off looking it up because I was very new to the industry. But I had fun with doing it. I had an amazing team, amazing cast. We put it together. It was produced by myself. And afterwards, I want to say I spent a good like 6 to 7 years just getting my feet wet with writing scripts and filming. Just actually producing it all myself, and not only that, along with my team. And one day, because I had my son in 2020, and clearly he's not even one yet, but I just wanted to find some different stories I wanted to find entertainment that will be able to tell stories that came from people like myself and him. And I was not able to find it. And it was pretty discouraging. So when I saw that, I said, you know what? Let me actually take a step back. Let me dial it back some and let me start putting some real focus on creating stories that one day, whenever I'm reading out these stories to him and also my nephews, that they'll be entertained. They'll see that, they all too also can be heroes, and not just the villains. Not only that, but also that, they can feel pretty inspired about, being smart, not just being, just a typical athlete, or seeing themselves, being on the streets or something like that. They can actually be on a robotics team. They can be neurosurgeons and things like that. So that has really been my focus over the I want to say really for the last 3 years, has been to create children's books. And hopefully, I've started diving into comics as well, and that will later get back into the adaptation of animation and also film.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love how it all weaves together.
Yes,
And
yes.
I feel like that's a lot of the direction people are going in with animation these days.
Right, right,
All types of different platforms or
right,
formats.
right.
So we actually met because of books. I didn't meet you through film.
Yes, yes. Which is wild because as a matter of fact, around the time that we met, the film that I wrote, I want to say it wasn't the last film, but one of the last films I wrote. I wrote it in 2020, the same year that my son was born, and that actually won five film festivals, for best screenplay. So I'm pretty excited about it. All of them were international film festivals. Haven't bought any back home in the States. Still doing its rounds. So looking forward to that. But I also have some other scripts that I have written since then as well. And now I have started diving back into writing scripts as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I love having you on the panel for so many reasons, but the one of the things I think is, where do you start? And I think you're such a great example of just starting.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
waiting for someone else to give me the roadmap. I'm just going to do it. And that's great. On our panels, that's what we want to talk about. Is how you get work in the film industry, and there's so many other avenues between
Yes.
different than writing and directing. And behind the scenes, there's a million different ways that you can get in there. So I love all the different stories that you have.
Yes. Yes, yes. I'm actually looking forward to talking about it. Not only that, but also getting to hear other people's insight too, and hear their questions. Because I mean, although I just kind of jumped in and just started. I mean, there was a lot of self-doubt, a lot of imposter syndrome. You're going in rooms and you're having these conversations and quite not really feeling like you may belong there. But then you start having conversations with different people, and you're like, all right, this is actually not that bad. I think I can really do this. So kind of overcoming that fear and really just embracing the moment and learning as much as you possibly can along the way.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
why the networking element is so important too. And I love that you've been coming to all of our events since New Jersey. And so now we get together and go to a meetup next Friday in Atlanta and be in a whole.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to it.
I know, right? But like the whole great thing about it is getting together with other creatives and hearing their different stories, and everyone has that imposter syndrome story, and
Yes,
getting over showing someone their work or putting it out there for the masses to see, which is even crazier.
yes, yes, yes. I tell you, I'm pretty hyped about it, but I did want to ask, because I know that me coming out there, I wanted to know. I'm actually pretty excited about meeting any other animators or creators. Like, I'm telling you, is there going to be a ton of those
Yeah,
individuals there?
I mean, on the panel is Jordan Best,
Mm-hmm.
Monster Midian. She is just the coolest.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Martin Perry, who's doing the. So some of you are doing like panel and vendor, and some of you are doing screening and panel.
Right,
So I'm trying.
right. Kind of hopping all over the place,
Yeah.
right?
There's Jordan Best, Martin Perry, you, and Monster Midian, and then then we have all the voiceover people, which is a huge element of doing animation,
Right,
and
right.
all those people will be there too. And then you've got the stunt
Awesome.
people who are doing, who do mocap on top of
Mm-hmm.
everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
it all comes together and crosses over. And then some game people that also cross over to the animation part. So that's what we really love about these events is that everybody, you might feel like you're working in isolation, but you get together and go, oh, well, my work does that bleeds over into what you do, and like, do you know this person?
Right, right, right.
Can I get an opportunity in this? So super fun. So tell everybody what will be at your vendor table. You'll have books.
Yes, right now I have my children's book Black Cyclone, and then I also have if you can see it, actually wearing my sweatshirt for my first I want to say young adult line, which is Vaulted Thrills, Cryptic Echoes. That's a another book that I've written, and I'm in the process of editing the second book of that right now. So hopefully that will be coming out next, I mean, well, towards the end of this year, as well as Black Cyclone 2, which will be my second children's book. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's keeping me crazy busy, up late night, early mornings. I love it. I'm looking to actually also, I have a trailer for Black Cyclone book 2. I also have some for Vaulted Thrills and also the comic book that I have coming up. I would love to be able to show those as well.
Nice. So get to our event in Atlanta. 3 different locations. Make sure that you get your tickets and you go to the right
Yes, yes.
place. Bar Saturday, Look Cinemas in Brookhaven. Sunday, Monday Night Garage, and that's where you're going to find Ryan.
Yes.
And his vendor table. Be there for the panel. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, any words?
Yes, yes. I mean, well, I would just say come out, celebrate with us. Not only that, but also get some pretty cool, insightful information as to how we're maneuvering and making our moves around in the industry. And yeah, just get a chance to chill and have a good time with us. I'm looking forward to seeing you all out there, and yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you in a couple days.
All right, I'll see you. Thank you again for the time.
Yep. See you,
All
Ryan.
right, bye.